Hey everyone, it is 8:30 in the evening on Wednesday the 8th of March 2023. I'm very happy I made my video at 4:30 in the morning yesterday because I didn't fall asleep until 7:30 and then I didn't wake up until Andrew knocked on my door this morning, which is maybe around 10:30. Maybe earlier, I don't know. But whatever it was roughly 26 hours since I'd been asleep. So there were a few people I worried. I apologize for that. But I slept through so many notifications, emails, like alarms, my dentist appointment. I slept through it all. And I probably would have kept sleeping if Andrew hadn't knocked on the door. So I'm very happy that he did. I didn't end up getting too much done today. I have been still shaking a bit, and I came to this realization it might have something to do with the fact that I was taking these real strong iron tablets every day, and then I ran out and I haven't replaced them. And the shaking started not long after that. And I was going to call my pharmacist today to ask what she thought. But after calling 2 local doctors to try and get this bullshit thing in my arm, this implant that needs to come out, taken out, and being told that even though I'm on a pension card, it's not bulk billed anymore. So the first local doctor quoted me something like $156 or something just to have it removed. And I'm like, I don't want a new one put in. I just want one taken out. And they're like, yeah, that's just the removal fee. And I'm like, okay, no, thank you. So I called the doctors that had put it in. Same thing. I was like, can I just please have it taken out? Yeah. And they're like, well, first you need a consultation. We will bulk bill that one. And then they're like, but you still have to pay $85 to have it removed. And I'm just like, awesome. There is a rebate of $50, I think they said. But in all honesty, if I'm going to pay for something, I'd rather my regular doctor do it, who I'm seeing in person next week anyway. But I asked the receptionist for her to call me back, and they didn't. So I just texted today, so hopefully she'll let me know at some point. Because I do think that's fucking with me, because I just don't feel right. And even though I have so many conditions, I still know when I feel like me or when I don't, and I don't right at the moment. And that's all of my conditions aside. I have seen today that for whatever reason, I don't get all the notifications for my comments, which is really weird. So when I upload these and I check these and I do everything, I do it through the YouTube app. There's also the YouTube Studio app, and I don't really look at that one very often. And I went to look at it today to see if we could work out how many hours of viewing I've actually got on YouTube, and it's, I want to say something around 2,500 hours, but that, I don't know, I could be completely making shit up right now, actually, come to think of it. I definitely did look, because I said, I know that these are 2 qualifiers before my videos can even potentially have ads and make money and that stuff put on it. And that's, you have to hit a certain amount of hours, which I think is 4,000, and 1,000 viewers. But again, I know the 1,000 viewers is right, and the other one I could be completely making shit up at the moment because I don't fully remember. Anyway, that's fine. I did see, though, all these comments that I've got that I have never seen, months and months old. And I just started reading through them, and I was like, how have I never seen any of these? And it's really bizarre because so many people were commenting and saying things, and I'm just thinking, I didn't fucking know any of this until today. even the lady who fixed my glasses. Like, I remember I made a video about the awesome lady who fixed my glasses, and today I see a comment from her. She saw the video, and not only that, she actually posted a comment, and I'm like, how did I not fucking know this? Anyway, I thought I'd start going back and watching some of the videos, because I've sort of had it in my head that I do obviously need to go back, and I've said it a few times, and watch all the way through, because I have no idea what content is in what video, and the titles and the descriptions don't really help any of us, because they're written depending on where I'm at and how much energy and all the other stuff I've got going on. Though one of the comments from my video on Monday or yesterday morning made me laugh, because it was like, you've set yourself a challenge, it's 4:30 in the morning, you're about to go to bed, I could guess. And it's like, I'm pretty sure I said what the challenge was, didn't I? I know I said it in the written blog, which was when it started on Sunday, which was that I challenged myself to having an orgasm every single day for a week. See what happens when I do that. Today is day 4, obviously. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I can count. So far, the last number of days have been really fantastic. I don't see why the remainder of the week won't either. I'm definitely enjoying it. Helps me sleep, as I'm sure we can tell, because I didn't fucking fall asleep until like 7:30 yesterday. And even then I remember thinking, I have to get up to go to the dentist because it was so important, but I knew I'd come home and go back to sleep. Obviously, as I've said, that didn't happen, because I didn't wake up until the knocking on the door this morning. And that was not 7:30 in the morning, so we're talking well over 24 hours of sleeping in a row. And not only that, there were multiple times I remember sort of semi-waking up and thinking I needed to A, pee, or B, drink water, and my water bottle ran out, and I just didn't have it in me. Like, I did not leave my bed for anything in those 26 hours. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I have some really fucking strange dreams. These ones actually weren't Mr. X related, but they were very weird and bizarre as it was. I can vaguely see them in my mind, but not nearly enough for me to try and relay them back, and not really important enough for me to need to either. But yeah, fucking weird. And I guess another thing I thought was weird was the simple fact that I was still so exhausted afterwards. Like, the shaking hasn't helped. Just this thing on my arm making me feel quite sick. I've been feeling nauseous quite a bit. Almost thought, like, I truly thought I was going to vomit today before having a shower. Thank God I have fucking anti-nausea tablets, is what I keep reminding myself when I remember I've got them. And like, I had a shower, but I ended up like putting the plug in and having like half a shower, half a bath. Worked out well, actually, having the shower thing that comes down, because I've been talking about wanting to put treatments in my hair that then need to be rinsed out, but by just sitting down in the shower, I can just put them in, and then, yeah, which is what I did today, basically what I'm saying. But it is only, like I've said, it's 8:38 in the evening. I need to get a crack on with the stuff tomorrow for uni. I don't have work this weekend because my client's away, but I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at. And yeah, I think I probably will have another early sleep, ironically enough. Like, that's where I'm at, my body's at, I need to sleep. As I said to Andrew today, I'm feeling pretty good about uni, given like that booklet I put together, it literally has 6 weeks worth of stuff in it, and that's like so much of the work already just done. Now I just got to like learn it. But I also need to start implementing things like, YouTube tutorials on how to freaking use my camera, how to use Google Nest to actually help me. Oh, and I cannot believe I almost forgot, but I was reading an article before, comes up with like body doubling, which is what I've been talking about needing for fucking since finding out about the stupid ADHD thing, right? And it's weird because I've like semi-consciously had this idea in my head, which is I could technically just live stream myself on my channel, and then I'm body doubling just simply by turning my camera on live. There are, it changes everything. And it turns out that's something that people are doing. There are TikTok accounts where people do it for 5 hours every day. They just live stream themselves working. There are other people who like have it's like set up weekly, sort of like these routine sort of sessions where people just live stream themselves working or whatever it is that they might be doing. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not getting TikTok. That's just not happening. But I already have, like, YouTube has so many things available to it that actually I don't even fully know. Like, I can write posts and share pictures and do all sorts of stuff on YouTube that I didn't actually know until maybe this year when I started looking into sort of stuff more. I've always known that I will eventually end up live streaming. I think we can all agree I'm more than capable of doing it. I'm just not doing it at the moment, and now that I'm thinking about the whole live streaming body doubling thing, I'm really thinking that would be something that would help me. My only thoughts about that are like, I have to figure out how to go about doing it, because I can't be sharing, like, for example, copyrighted information from a university, or like, and TikTok and YouTube are different with like music in the background, for example. And I'm going to just have to email YouTube at this point and be like, please help me. Is there something I can purchase so that I don't constantly get these copyrights? Because constantly having to turn my music off or whatever it is I'm listening to when I want to make a video, and in this time of the evening, it doesn't really matter. I just pause my television, for example. But yeah. Like, other people have music in their stuff. There's got to be something about that I can do, but, we all know where I'm at. But I have decided, and I think I said this somewhere, I've said it somewhere, that I didn't let ice beat me, and I'm sure as hell not going to let any of these diagnoses beat me. So I guess I want to really clarify to everyone who may be concerned, I don't need to be in hospital, okay? I don't. I wanted a break. I wanted somebody else to step in and help me because of where I was at. I feel like something has shifted. Monday, something shifted through a number of different circumstances, whether it being my notes, my mind frame, a conversation with a friend, just many different things. And I've realized that I've managed to achieve literally every single thing I've ever set my mind to before in the past. I'm going to figure out how to get to where I need to be. And I'm going to keep doing it with these videos. And I'm going to keep doing it in whichever way I find the best. And, I'm aware I've got my bad fucking bullshit traits. I'm aware that vaping fucking cigarettes is not good. It's not good. It's not cigarettes. None of that shit is good. I don't want to be a smoker. I'm aware of that. And I say this because, again, more comments that I'm reading that I've read today, and it's like, sometimes I don't think you all actually listen to everything I say. And it's like, if you're only picking and choosing some of the stuff I talk about, then, no wonder I get comments telling me shit that I've already very clearly stated I'm aware of, which is, I know about how bad these e-cigarette vapes are, yeah? One thing at a time is where I'm at with dealing with stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm feeling good, so to speak. My insides hurt, but like I said, I feel like I've had fucking, like, indescribable pain, like abdomen cramping pain now for like, I don't even know how long, a month. Hence I want the stupid thing out of my arm, especially since 2 out of the 3 years it's been in there. I haven't even needed the fucker. But yeah, so I'm good. Everything's good. Boss is good. His toe still looks exactly the same, so I'm thinking I should probably call the vet and tell them. No, he seems okay, which is the main thing. But yeah, I really want to look into how I go about being able to study and live stream at the same time, because if it's just a simple fix of turning my camera on and live streaming to all of you out there to get my shit done, without even a moment of hesitation would I even question whether or not I'm going to do that. I would do it starting tomorrow if I knew the rules. And we've all seen what happens when I don't fucking do my investigating of the rules correctly. And I very, very much like YouTube and like being able to post on YouTube and, you know, all those wonderful things. So I'm not out to do anything wrong. So I might do some research, because like I've said, I want to live stream. One of the biggest things I reckon that's honestly stopped me from live streaming in the past is simply the fact that I have to turn my music off, which might sound ridiculous, but in those moments of where I'm at, like I pick up this camera to make videos when and as I need them, except for, you know, perhaps days like today when I'm like, okay, I still haven't actually made my daily video. I need to do that, and it's not often I have to like really sort of plan it, because twice today I went to make the videos. Once in the bath, don't get all excited. It just would have been too much of a head fuck for me to try to even figure it out, because the way it's all set up now, it's like there's like really nice sort of, I don't know, I've never thought of it like this before, but because the shower's curtains on the inside, even when I was like, say, had the plug and the shower, and it really did end up quite a full bath shower all at once today. But I was sitting backwards to the way I normally do, and the shower curtain was sort of like in and cocooned, and it was just so nice. And then I was going to make another one once I got out, but again, obviously I didn't, and this is why I'm making one now. But even when I think I have nothing to talk about, I can talk for 17 minutes. So I am going to stop talking and upload this. And yeah, pay more attention to the other part of the YouTube studio, because it's really nice seeing all the comments. And I'm sorry if you've been one of the people that have commented and I've only just responded now. It's because I've only just seen them today. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.